Hello everyone, happy Friday. I hope you're all doing well. Am I coming through to you? Can everyone hear me? Are you all there? Good, give us a wave if you are. Hello. Hello, welcome. So it's just me today, folks. There's the first bit of news for you. It was Macy's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Macy. I personally cannot believe that she was 40 yesterday. It is absolutely crazy. I mean, she's looking good for it. You've got to hand it to her. I mean, she's been claiming all week that she was going to be sort of 27, 28 or something. And we all knew it was rubbish. And someone managed to get a look at her passport. And yeah, 40. 40 yesterday, folks. So congratulations, Macy.
Thank you.
Macy is in the office, but she's feeling absolutely terrible. I should say that she's claiming that that has nothing to do with the fact that it was her birthday yesterday.
I wish it was self-inflicted.
Yeah, but it's not.
But it's not, no. So
she has very bravely come in to join us though, because she's just so devoted to the bureau, and she's determined to keep an eye on me whilst I go live, in case I reveal.
You would have definitely messed up.
In case I reveal any particular details. So people saying congratulations on joining the club, Macy.
What, the 40 club?
The 40 club, yeah.
Oh, thanks, guys. Good looking for some surgery.
Great to see you online. Great to see you online. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining. Like I said, happy Friday. It's been a bit of a grim couple of weeks, hasn't it? So we didn't go live last week because of everything else that was going on. Oh, someone else made 40 on Monday. You're not alone, Macy. You're not the only one.
So someone else turned 40?
Someone else turned 40. 40 a week ago. Congratulations.
Oh,
congratulations.
Joining the club.
How are the 40-year-olds among us feeling? I mean, is 40 a new lease of life? Is this the beginning of a great period in Macy's life, or is she now on the downhill? I mean, she's feeling terrible today, but I mean, I'm sure that's not related to her 40th birthday, is it? Well,
I hope not.
All I can say is, Macy, I think you covered it up really well. You know, I had no idea.
I tried.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us. 40s are the new 30s. There you are, Macy. You know.
Well, I'll look forward to that when I do actually turn 40.
Happy birthday, Macy. Oh, so many happy birthdays coming in for you, Macy. 40 is the new 30 again. Yep. Wonderful. 40 rocks. There you are.
Well, I'll look forward to it in about 12 years' time. Thanks, guys.
I think we can keep this. I think we can keep this thing about Macy turning 40 going for at least a year.
Do people think I'm 40?
I think everyone's completely on board with me. Yeah, of course. Happy birthday. So yeah, the last couple of weeks, obviously, everything has gone completely haywire thanks to a crazy Russian dude. Yeah, it's been really tough. It's been a horrible thing to see all the news coming in from Ukraine, and we are all sending our best wishes to everyone over there. And yeah, I mean, let's hope this thing can get resolved soon. I don't think that's going to happen myself. It's going to happen. It's going to be a long way. It's a long way away before we see any resolving of this situation. But yeah, obviously this is something that is dominating the news, both in the mainstream news and also in crypto as well, because of course we saw crypto prices take a pretty big dip that they then picked back up again really quickly. And this is an amazing time for crypto, I feel, because we're basically seeing crypto kind of step into the breach, where people are losing confidence in fiat currencies, especially in the ruble, for good reason. And we're seeing crypto sort of step up to take its place. And I was looking earlier, I was having a scroll through the news. I noticed that the ruble and Bitcoin trading volumes are at a 9-month high, unsurprisingly. And Bitcoin activity itself is at its highest level for 2 years, which, given that the price really isn't doing all that much at the moment, seems pretty range bound, it just shows how much people are turning to Bitcoin and crypto in that part of the world. And it's not just Ukrainians either. It's Russian people, and the Russian people who I think very much affected by this, obviously in a slightly different way. But I get the impression that this is not a war that most Russian people want in any way. And so they are looking to protect their purchasing power. They're looking at the ruble losing value every single day, at Russian stocks tumbling, at the prospect of a massive recession in Russia, which I think is we're almost certainly going to see. And I mean, we're already seeing people predicting that this thing in Russia, this war is going to set the Russian economy back 20 years at least. And I'm seeing reports as well that this war is costing around $15 billion every single day. What a waste of money. It's terrible. So that is obviously what's dominating the crypto headlines at the moment. I think a lot of people have been kind of questioning crypto. I'd say people are losing confidence in crypto. I wouldn't say so. I know that it's easy to sort of look at the prices at the moment and to not see an awful lot of movement. Obviously, we did have a spike after it dipped, and there were a few days this week when people were pretty hopeful that it was going to shoot back up, and that hasn't happened. It's kind of dipped back a fair bit again. I don't think people are losing confidence in it though, and I think remember that the price is only a reflection of a very small amount of trading volume that's going on, because especially talking about Bitcoin, remember that a huge amount of Bitcoin, the vast majority of Bitcoin, is being held is being custodied in people's wallets. It's being hodled, basically. People are, by and large, not selling. We have got a few sort of algorithmic traders selling. We obviously had a few people panic sell. That happens all the time whenever situations like this arrive. And we also have the weak hands as well. But Bitcoin, I think, is generally holding up pretty well. It's a lot of people basically hodling, and only a handful of people trading. And remember that the very low volumes of Bitcoin on exchanges, that means that volatility is much, much higher. So it only takes a few panic sellers to have a kind of outsized effect on the price and on the market. So I don't think people are losing confidence in it. I think we're going through a really odd period of time. More than 60% of Bitcoin supply is in cold wallets. Yeah, very true. Most people are holding on to it. They're looking to protect their purchasing power in the long term. And remember, folks, this is a long-term play. Crypto is a long-term play. This is not something for the short-termers, especially for the time being. If you're looking to be day trading, that's a risky way to do it. And yeah, day traders have to spend pretty much all their time glued to the screen, glued to their prices. So yeah, it's not something I would attempt to do, but crypto is a long-term play. So, USDT going to the moon. Yes. Yeah, obviously a lot of people parking in stable coins at the moment, which is a good way of doing it, a good way of keeping some powder dry, and yeah, waiting for an optimal time to buy in. Okay, what else have we got? What else has been in the news? It's hard to sort of filter through anything else when you've got all this business going on in Russia. Not for an overnight dreamer, no.
No, that's what I would say. It's for the long term. You can't just.
Uh-oh, Macy, we've got someone saying that I'm a financial advisor on the Tick-Tock.
You need to wear the T-shirt.
I should. Yes, sorry. I've got my Bitcoin Believe T-shirt on, just to hammer that message home. But maybe I should, maybe for the next one I should have my not financial advisor T-shirt on.
Just to make it extremely clear.
And just to really hammer that point home. A lot of people talking about Luna as well. Luna has had an amazing couple of weeks. Really sort of busted up the charts, hasn't it? It's now I notice it's now sitting above Solana and Cardano. Now, obviously, there's been a few reasons around this. Obviously, people are using Luna to mint UST. UST is now obviously the biggest decentralized stablecoin out there, and people are very excited about it. It's a good way, as I said earlier, of holding on to some dry powder, and it's completely beyond the control of centralized stablecoins. So, you know, like in the way that Tether can restrict access to people's wallets, which has happened, ditto with USDC and Circle, and Paxos as well can do that too. But there is no restricting people's access to their UST. So that's one reason why Luna has been so popular recently. And we've also, obviously, last week we had the announcement of a $1 billion grant to the Luna Foundation Guard in order for it to build a Bitcoin treasury for Luna and UST, which is really exciting. That obviously sent Luna on a tear as well. And we've also had a fairly hefty injection of capital for Anchor Protocol too, which is where I did a video on that recently, which is up on our main YouTube channel. And Anchor Protocol is obviously where you can earn, I think it's around 20% yield on your UST. And this injection of funds into Anchor means that 20% you should still be able to earn that on your UST for a while, at least. Okay. What else are people asking about? You should mint some of your shirt designs as NFTs.
We did hoodies.
Yeah.
Didn't we, last year?
We did do some NFT hoodies.
We had an idea to maybe do the Mutant Ape.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah.
that's
I'm really
something.
keen to put some of my Mutant Apes on T-shirts as well. So that's something that's being discussed.
I think we are gonna do that. It's just finding the time at the moment to actually get through everything. So we've got so much stuff going on in Coin Bureau at the moment. It's hard to actually sit down and do some like new designs for things. But I think some new NFTs would be a really good idea.
Yeah.
I've had a few people as well comment on the TikTok videos about NFTs. So definitely the Mutant Apes we'll try and do at some point. And get around to doing some other stuff, to be honest.
Yeah.
But my mind at the moment has been completely on the event, which, by the way, is out at the moment.
Are you hearing this, people? So this is our Coin Bureau event, which is happening on the 7th of May. And this is what Macy has been working on really hard over the past couple of weeks. You've been hammering that phone, haven't you?
I've been, yeah, I have actually. And I've just been constantly...
just bossing it in meetings with sponsors and people that we're getting to appear and speak. It's going to be great, folks. I really hope you can join us for that. That's going to be on the 7th of May, and that is going to be here in London. We've got an awesome venue, the Connaught Rooms. Is that right?
Yeah, the De Vere Grand Connaught Rooms.
The De Vere Grand
the
Connaught
De Vere,
Rooms.
darling.
Yes,
but
not just any old Connaught Rooms. The De Vere Grand, my personal favourite Connaught Rooms of them all.
But it's there's some really cool speakers. The event is basically we want to give it away to people, obviously, basically for free. But we're gonna do it's £5 tickets, but the £5 you pay for the ticket goes towards a drink. So just to ensure that people aren't buying up tickets who can't make it, for example. But yeah, we want to just give it to you guys for free. Host a fun event where you can meet Guy and obviously all these other really cool YouTube creators and projects as well. So we do have some really cool people, and we're going to have some games, like live, some play and earn games. So there's going to be prizes up for grabs and all that kind of stuff. And I think obviously everything that's been happening at the moment in crypto, it would be nice to this meetup, this event is gonna turn the tide of crypto sentiment. Everyone, it's gonna inject some joy back into the crypto markets. I think that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
and especially after the year we've all had, because I mean, portfolios are going all over the place. So just a nice excuse to get everybody together, have a party, have a drink, and hopefully the next day we wake up and everything's
and crypto will have shot back up. That's the plan. That's the plan. Someone sent me a coffee. Thank you very much.
Oh,
just
very
right. I don't usually have coffee at this time of the day, but yeah, maybe I should start. And Macy, people are asking how can they get tickets for this event?
So you can buy tickets on our merch store. So they're available at the moment on the merch store. If you follow us on Instagram or TikTok, we have a link in our bio. So you can head over there, click on the link, and it will take you straight to the page. So yeah, definitely come along. We want to meet you guys.
Yes.
And we want to have a good old drink and a party.
Yeah.
And talk crypto.
Yeah.
And be in the company of other crypto people.
Yeah,
and,
the crypto community.
Yeah, exactly.
Great. So yeah, please do come. That's, like I say, 7th of May here in London at the De Vere Grand Connaught Rooms. You have to say it in that posh voice.
Otherwise you can't
keep
come.
keep working on your posh voice. Did you see Stephen Colbert released an NFT collection? No, I didn't. I'm going to put that to our NFT department, who are sitting over there, completely zoned out. They're so busy. They're so focused on metaverse and NFTs. Thank you for joining, everyone. Why is someone saying R.I.P. Shane Warne? That surely can't be true. Greetings from Brazil. Wow. Hello. Yes, where are people? Thank you for the sunglasses. Where are people watching from today? Can we join? Oh, someone asking, can we join online? I presume that's about the event. Yes, we're going to be live streaming it, aren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna be live streaming the whole day. So, if for whatever reason you don't live close by or you can't make it to the event because you're in America or overseas, you're still gonna be able to watch it. So watch out for our announcements on social media, and we'll give you some more information about that. But I think we're gonna be live streaming on the YouTube channel, TikTok, and Instagram. So yeah, if you can't make it to the event physically, you will still be able to come virtually. I'm sorry, I'm off screen because I don't want to make Guy sick.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Poor Macy. Like I said, she's not feeling very well yesterday. After yesterday, her 40th birthday has hit her very, very hard. But you know, you're doing well. You seem in reasonably good spirits.
I'm trying. It's,
hello from Moldova, from Latvia, from Hong Kong. Wow, from the Netherlands, and Greece. So this is true about Shane Warne. This is terrible.
What's happened?
Shane Warne, the Australian cricketer, who I remember watching at Lord's when I was a boy, has died, and he was only 52. That is genuinely terrible news.
I actually recognise his face.
Yeah, he was a legend. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Yeah, sorry. I know that's got absolutely nothing to do with crypto, but yeah, I saw some people say that in the feed. Gosh, that's really spoiled my week.
On top of everything else.
On top of everything else,
Jesus.
Yeah. People watching from South Africa. I'm planning to go to South Africa. Some friends and I are going to watch cricket there in a couple of years' time.
A couple of years?
A couple of years.
Jesus.
So we're all putting some money into a bank account. We put aside some money every month.
Okay.
And then we're all the four of us are going to go, and we're going to live it up in South Africa.
It's somewhere I've never been, but I do really want to go. Cape Town.
Someone asking, in your opinion, should exchanges block out Russian citizens? This is a really tricky question, and it's been, the crypto world has been really sort of tearing itself apart over the last week. My opinion is, I don't think that the vast majority of Russian people want this war in any way. No. I think it's a decision that's been taken, obviously without consulting them, because that's not the Vladimir Putin way. And I think if you asked the vast majority of Russians, they wouldn't want it. So I understand the importance of sanctions, of taking these measures against Russia to try and bring this conflict to an end. But I think ordinary Russian people are going to be suffering too, obviously in a different way to how the Ukrainian people are suffering. But I think restricting exchange access to Russian citizens is going too far, and it's, I think, against the ethos of crypto. Crypto should be for everyone, and I think that the people of Russia should have a chance to use crypto to basically not to avoid sanctions, but to try and protect their purchasing power, to try and have some quality of life, because they're going to have this massive drop in living standards, absolutely enormous drop in living standards inflicted upon them by their leaders. And yeah, so for what it's worth, I don't think we should be blocking exchanges should be blocking access to Russian crypto holders. But I do understand how strongly a lot of people feel about this, and
I think some stocks actually have been blocked.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was speaking to one of my friends who lives in Prague, but she's Russian. And
right.
She said that something to do with stocks, or like a particular Russian stock has been.
A lot of, some Russian stocks have, most
completely.
Russian stocks have absolutely tanked. But it's tough. It's tough for Russians as well as Ukrainians. But
and
like
I don't think it's fair to put everyone in
way.
one bracket together.
Yeah, we've also had this news coming through that Metamask has been blocked in certain territories as well, Venezuela and elsewhere, which is extremely worrying. I haven't had a chance to properly look into this yet, but obviously that is completely against the ethos of crypto as well. So, yeah, it's the last thing. I feel restricting people's access to crypto is just not what crypto is all about.
It takes away the purpose of
crypto should be frictionless. It should be borderless. And it should be for everyone. So, where else? So we've officially got people watching from every single corner of the planet. I don't think we've had anyone from Antarctica yet, but it's surely only a matter of time. I've seen people from Zimbabwe. Seen people from as far afield as Wales.
From Wales?
Yeah.
Way away in Wales?
Way away in Wales.
That was quite a mouthful as well, actually.
Yeah. ADA or Dogecoin, the better meme coin? Oh, someone from India as well. I don't think ADA holders would appreciate ADA being called a meme coin.
I wouldn't have said it was a meme coin, no. Is it?
Guy, any thoughts on starting a DAO to buy Chelsea from Roman Abramovich? Well, you'd have to ask, quite a few of my friends are big Chelsea fans, and I haven't had a chance really to talk to them about this yet. I can't imagine they're going to be too happy to see Roman Abramovich sell Chelsea, seeing as he seems to have had very deep pockets. But yeah, I think if Chelsea fans want to get a DAO together, that is certainly something I'd support. I think this could in future be a great way for sports fans to actually take ownership of their clubs, because I know from sort of following the football headlines in this country, so many of our top clubs now are basically owned by very rich and often very shady people. And I know that in Germany they have a much better model where fans are able to own a significant percentage of the football club.
Okay.
And perhaps DAOs, perhaps fan-based DAOs could be the way to do that. I would definitely support that. Someone saying we can own Chelsea. Yes, Hans, you can. Believe. Chelsea fans of the world, unite. We've got someone from Morocco. You're right. We do need a Chili's update video. It's been absolutely ages since I covered Chili's. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, really interesting project. But yeah, I haven't.
I remember the thumbnail, and that's all I remember.
Oh god, yeah.
The Chili's video.
Possibly the worst YouTube thumbnail of all time is the thumbnail of me supposedly eating a chili for the Chili's video.
It was very suggestive.
It was very suggestive. It was what you might call a low point. Chelsea will now be relegated. I don't know much about football, but I'm not sure I believe that's true.
Must come to Dubai.
Someone was saying come to Dubai. We did go to Dubai.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll be going back.
Hopefully.
It's been talked about.
I'd rather be there than here at the moment. It's freezing and rainy and cold and grey.
Yeah, we are in the depths of a beautiful British winter here.
Yes.
And as I say that, I read that someone's watching from Morocco. Coming to NFT NYC in June. I'm not planning to, mind you. I would love a trip to NYC.
Yeah.
So the other day on Sunday, I had a great day. I got to have a meet up with Laura Shin. I don't know if any of you have heard of her. She has an awesome crypto podcast called Unchained, and she has just written and published an awesome book called The Cryptopians, which is all about the founding of Ethereum and the sort of the early years of the Ethereum project. And it's absolutely brilliant. I really do recommend it, folks. But Laura, I gave Laura a shout out on a couple of our channels, and she got in touch to say thanks. And it turned out she was in London, so we met up on Sunday. The sun was shining for a change, and we had a really nice walk through central London, and we just talked crypto, and we talked Ethereum, and we talked just sort of making content. Jez is saying, I bought chilies because of that pepper in your mouth.
Oh God. So maybe we should do more of those thumbnails.
Maybe we should do more awful thumbnails. I know people aren't massive fans of. Well, not everyone's a massive fan of our thumbnails, are we?
I think people are very torn. It's very 50-50.
Yeah. Here's my classic thumbnail face.
It's shocked.
So yeah, if you want to learn. Oh wow, someone's sending love from Iraq.
Oh hello.
Amazing.
I think we had someone from Saudi as well.
From Saudi. This is brilliant. I'm so pleased we've got such a global audience. This is brilliant.
And all joining to watch live, because obviously people are different time zones.
Someone's saying, do I work out? I do, but it's a battle against. I have to have someone shouting at me. I have not a personal trainer, but I do it in a small group of people, and basically people shout at me. But I haven't been to my gym at all this week, partly because we've had tube strikes in London, so that was an excuse, and partly because it was what they call Progress Week, which happens every sort of couple of months, and they basically make you do a whole load of tests to see how you've done, and they really, it's horrible.
Oh God. Okay.
So when I go in next week, I'm gonna get shouted at because I didn't go for Progress Week.
I've not been all week either.
Yeah.
I do 1 week really good and I eat like salad every day, and then the next week it's just the complete opposite. It's carbs and.
I feel for you. Daniel's just said all these people writing in from exotic locations, and I'm stuck here in Northampton.
Oh well.
Well, Daniel, we're just down the road
yeah.
in London, and it's not much better.
Pretty miserable. Not gonna lie.
From Israel, wow. From the Philippines.
I want to go to the Philippines.
Marvel fan. Am I a Marvel fan? No. I never really got comic books, I must say, and now I'm just bewildered about how many Marvel movies there are. Like literally every movie is Marvel, which I suppose is great if you like that sort of thing.
Well, what was the is Spider-Man Marvel?
Is Spider-Man Marvel?
If it is,
yes.
then I like it.
Johnny, you know this sort of thing. Yeah,
yes.
Johnny has confirmed Spider-Man is Marvel.
I'm a fan of Spider-Man.
Breaking news, everyone. Someone watching in Skegness.
Oh, Skeggy.
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 From Palestine. This is amazing. I love Guy. He'd be great in a movie. Oh, thank you. A movie about crypto.
Jesus, that'd be
niche. Yeah, that would be niche. A Marvel movie about crypto. Someone saying, yes, it is. Yeah, we've had that confirmed. Spider-Man is indeed Marvel. Los Angeles. Someone asking about Sunday Swap. I had a bit of a play around with Sunday Swap last week. I haven't been on there recently. And yeah, I mean, it was running pretty slowly. But I mean, yeah, Cardano is just caught in this kind of weird phase at the moment. Like, there are so many people desperate to use it, but the network isn't quite ready to accommodate them all. So they're kind of loads of people are using it anyway, and Cardano's not running as fast as it could, or it's basically at capacity. And I know a lot of people have gotten quite frustrated about that. I know that scaling solutions are, I think the Hydra scaling solution for Cardano, that is inbound. I'm not quite sure when exactly we're going to expect that. That should really improve matters. But yes, someone's saying congestion about Sunday Swap has been fixed. So yeah, I haven't used Sunday Swap since last week. Are there any other people out there? Have people been using Sunday Swap and finding it better? What are people's thoughts on that? Someone asking, any thoughts about staking Atom? Yes, yeah. In fact, I'm just been putting a video together on top staking coins. In fact, I think it's out now. I think I put it out
yep, I think so.
a day or so ago. So yeah, Atom was one of my top staking coins in that, and I would reveal the others, but no, you have to go and watch the video in order to find out find out the other top staking coins that I like. Yeah, so yeah, I'm a big fan of. I mean, staking is great, obviously, for passive income. It supports the network itself that you're staking on. So yeah, do check out that video, and yeah, it's a good way of sort of keeping your coins and putting your coins to work. Really, much better if you can stake them than having them sit doing nothing on an exchange.
I'm staking ETH 2.0.
Yeah. Hello from Port-au-Prince, Haiti. Wow. It's amazing. I can't believe all the places people are watching from. Someone saying Atom works. Yes, it does. I've talked about Cosmos a lot recently, and it is a project I really, really love.
You do love Cosmos, yeah.
I do. I keep banging on about Cosmos. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love it. I think it's great. I think interoperability is the future of crypto. And so that's one of the many reasons that I'm really bullish on Cosmos. And I'm thinking even of doing a Cosmos tutorial for YouTube.
Okay. Well, we could do that on TikTok as well, which would be good.
Yeah, okay. From Monaco.
I love Monaco.
I love Monaco.
I love Monaco. No,
I love Monaco so much.
I watched the Grand Prix in Monaco.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. When I used to be fancy.
When you used to be a Grand Prix driver?
Yeah.
So Macy has had pretty much every job you can think of. This is a running joke in the Coin Bureau office, but Macy has basically done it all. And now we find out that she used to be a Grand Prix driver as well. There's really nothing this girl can't do. She's packed a lot into those 40 years.
I know, I was just going to say, I have had a long time to do all that stuff, so, you know. What did I say
Bahrain.
earlier? I told Johnny earlier that I used to play rugby, and I did I forgot, I think it's like a curtain raiser it's called, where you play a small game, and Johnny was like, wait, did you used to play rugby for Leeds Runners? I was like, no, I didn't imagine. Me in a scrum. Jesus.
The mind boggles. Still got so many people watching from Libya. Come visit Colorado, Charles Hoskinson country. Yeah, I'd love to visit Colorado. I got around the States quite a bit, but Essex is better. Essex is better than Colorado. Essex drone, that is a bold statement. I've been to Essex. I basically live in Essex. I live in far north London. So I'm basically an Essex boy. Essex is actually much maligned.
I've never been.
It's a great place, Essex.
I've never been, but I did used to watch Towie, and I always wanted to go visit the club that was there. I forgot what the club's called, but I did want to go. I never made it round to it, so...
Big dreams.
Yeah, so...
Sometimes you just dream too big, don't you?
So there's still that one to tick off the list, so...
San Diego. Lots of people saying Colorado is beautiful. Well, so that's fixed then. I'm going to come and visit Colorado. Do you think Charles Hoskinson will put me up? Do you think if I shout out and ask Charles if I can stay... He's got like some big ranch out there, Charles Hoskinson.
You could stay in the shed or something.
He's got bison, apparently.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, Charles Hoskinson is obviously a very rich man. He's got a lot of ADA. He's the head, obviously head honcho at a top 10 crypto project is a big deal.
And he's got bison.
And he's
just
got
hanging
bison
around the garden.
I mean, that's what you do, isn't it?
I mean,
if you were a billionaire, if you were an ADA billionaire, would you not buy a ranch in Colorado and stuff it with bison?
I'd have.
Chelmsford, Essex drone, Chelmsford. Okay. I read you. Just from all over. Thoughts on CRO? Oh, Charles is stingy. I'm not. Yeah, but he's still got his right. Well, he's spending all his money on his bison.
Yeah, that's why the upkeep and the bison.
Thoughts on CRO? Someone was asking. Yeah, the Crypto.com coin. Yeah, I don't use Crypto.com myself, but I know a few people that do, and yeah, they're big fans of it. And obviously, Crypto.com is really flying the flag for getting sort of crypto out there and into the mainstream. And obviously, we've now got the Crypto.com arena. Crypto.com was one of the big advertisers at the Super Bowl a few weeks ago. So yeah, although I don't personally use Crypto.com, I do think it's doing great things for the ecosystem as a whole. And yeah, I know a lot of people who use it and like it.
Portuguese.
Portugal. Oh, wow.
Someone said, are you interested in doing the channel in Portuguese?
Oh wow.
I was going to say I attempted to learn Portuguese for about a week.
Right. So we're not quite ready to do the channel in Portuguese yet.
It's the hardest. Well, I've only tried to learn 3 languages, but of those 3, it's definitely up there.
Master English first, Macy.
No, that's one of them.
Still trying to get your hang on hang of English. Yeah. You like Bitcoin? Of course, I like Bitcoin. It was 72 degrees in Colorado. Now, you're talking Fahrenheit. I don't know what is 72 degrees in Celsius. Johnny, put those nuggets down and get onto it.
Do you know earlier I was sat down there and I could see a chip.
22 degrees.
And you found a rogue nugget.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, a rogue chip.
It's a chip.
How disgusting. I swear we don't live like absolute animals here, folks.
I do.
Johnny does.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny does. Someone said, 72 degrees, 22.2 Celsius. That's all right. That's all right. Certainly better than London. Certainly better than London. Okay, so what else let's have a look. What else has been happening in the news? Obviously, everything kind of being dominated by Russia. We've still got this talk of inflation. Yeah, inflation, everyone's favourite. Everyone's favourite, inflation. So yeah, what it looks like we're going to see a 0.25% rise. That is almost certainly going to happen fairly soon, a 25 basis point rise. And then the Fed is going to go into blackout period, which sounds sort of more interesting than it is. It just basically means they're not going to say anything for a while. So yeah, we've got those interest rate rises. These have obviously been a little bit overshadowed by everything that's been going on in Ukraine, but that is still something that that's in store for us. But a lot of people were predicting a 50 basis point rise to 0.5%, but it doesn't look like we're going to get that yet. So that's something that's fairly encouraging, and I think the market's reacted sort of fairly well to that. Yeah. So at the moment, inflation watch, everyone. Inflation watch. We're looking at about a 0.25% rise, but there are going to be other hikes coming this year, and people are predicting sort of in the range of about 5 interest rate hikes this year. So yeah, it's inflation is still something very much in all of our futures. So that's something to look forward to. Saitama is about to break through. Okay, Chris. Do you know, I did an interview the other day on something called PodSource, which is a program all about podcasts. I was promoting, obviously, the Coin Bureau podcast that we're doing with iHeartMedia, and the host, it was hosted by Alicia and Dax, an awesome pair of people, and Alicia was big into Saitama, and I have heard of it. A couple of people have asked me about it. I must say I haven't had a chance to look into Saitama yet, although I gather it is a dog coin. Now, you folks know how I feel about dog coins, I think. But Chris, if you're saying it's going to go nuclear, well, I'm going to take a look at it. But I can tell you now, I'm almost certainly not going to buy any. But I hope it works out for you. Okay, someone's saying, oh, it's a scam. Well, that's just like your opinion now, as the dude would say. Okay, where else? So I'm just so amazed by, oh, I look like the guy on Coin Bureau. I get that a lot. I do get that a lot. Yeah, it's a bit awkward now. I must say I really like him. I think he's great. I think he's very erudite and very handsome as well. Gala, yeah, Gala is. I covered Gala a while back. It seemed to be looking quite promising recently. They had the release of the Spider Tank NFTs. I gather actually Spider Tanks is quite a good game. I've heard some good things about that. Have anyone in our GameFi and Metaverse department have you played Spider Tanks, Johnny?
I've not played it.
Okay, Johnny, can you check out Spider Tanks for us?
That I can do.
Can you take it upon yourself?
Yeah, homework.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we've set Johnny. Does anyone else have any homework that they would like to set Johnny? So he's going to look
Just
at.
Johnny.
He's going to just Johnny.
Okay.
No one else.
He's going to look at Spider Tanks for us. Anything else that people would like to see Johnny working on? This is obviously especially handsome with a Chilean as well. So people have been saying that I look a lot like the guy from the Coin Bureau. Yeah. People people really loving that Chili's thumbnail.
Do they?
Yeah.
That was my
So-
idea, I think.
Yeah, was it?
I think so, yeah.
Wow. Like I say, a real low point, the Chili's thumbnail. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out our main YouTube channel. It's the last video on Chili's that I did. I haven't done a Chili's update for ages, and that is something I must look into. But yeah, the thumbnail for the Chili's video is really special. Like I say, I don't think I had any input on that. I'm sometimes consulted on thumbnails, and sometimes not. And the Chili's one...
Most of the time not.
Most definitely not, yeah. They've stopped consulting me. You know, you'd think having been doing this for a while, people would ask me about things like thumbnails. But no.
No, it's my
a
creative
decision
direction. It's all me.
That's what happens when you put Macy in charge, people. She's too old and past it. Okay, go over AR, please. Yeah, AR is Arweave. I love AR. It's something I've held for a while now. When was the last time I looked at Arweave? It's been a while, but it keeps cropping up. I mean, that's definitely one that I'm going to cover again at some point. Like I say, I hold R as part of my personal portfolio.
I think you mentioned it recently. I remember you talking about it.
Yeah, decentralized storage. It is the way. It is the way forward. It's it's one of these. I think it's one of these sort of slightly, not quite so glamorous crypto trends. Decentralized storage, but I think it's one of these things that's sort of gradually sort of digging itself in, and it's going to be one of those things that the whole crypto space is going to rely on.
Yeah.
And it's going to be
like good potential. Basically.
Good potential.
Okay.
Good potential. Arweave is a great project. What else? So we had loads of people whilst you were gone. People from Uzbekistan.
Oh.
Yeah, we're a truly global concern at the moment.
The crypto community coming together in this dark time.
In this dark time, huddling around crypto. Obviously, crypto search trends are pretty low at the moment. So you guys who are sticking with crypto through thick and particularly thin at this point, well done. You are the guys. You're gonna make it, folks. You're gonna make it. Don't be one of these sort of fair weather crypto people. You're in it for life.
True.
That's what we like to see. Loads of people still asking about quant. I get so many questions about quant.
Yeah, we do.
I have mentioned. I did talk about quant a few times.
We did a video on TikTok.
Yeah,
as well.
there is. Yeah, I have got a quant TikTok. There is a quant video on our YouTube channel as well. It's a bit old though.
Okay. Maybe
But I mean, it's a younger me. So if you want to see a younger version of the guy who looks like the guy from Coin Bureau,
just
check out the quant video.
God.
Yeah. Oh, things have gone downhill since then.
When was that? A few months ago. The video.
Just last week.
That's why I look 40. I looked 21 when I started. Jesus.
Someone's saying, so now I know there are three guys. Yeah, basically I'm triplets. But I'm this particular one, me, I'm the best of the triplets. The other two are really past it. I mean, they have to be basically propped up, have so much makeup. But fortunately, this one, I'm the top triplet.
Still kind of there.
It was always mother's favourite as well. Yeah, the other two are, past it really. Could you repost TikTok somewhere else? It's banned in India. Is that right? Is TikTok banned in India?
Oh.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
How come?
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity.
I wasn't aware
No.
TikTok was banned in India.
We do post it on our Instagram.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can.
I think India are a bit more relaxed about Instagram.
I didn't know that though.
Someone's dog's name's Guy.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Macy. I was like, God.
Has anyone got a dog called Macy?
Yeah, someone I went to school with actually.
Okay. Do you think they're watching?
Well, I hope not because they used to get picked on all the time. For that reason.
Macy and her rough childhood. So someone's saying TikTok is banned in India because of China. So it's a Chinese company. It's owned by ByteDance, isn't it? Which is a Chinese company. And so India and China have a big border dispute at the moment, somewhere in the Himalayas. Is that right? Sorry, I'm betraying how little I know really about geopolitics. But India and China don't get on. So that is apparently why no TikTok in India.
Okay, fair.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, all fans in India who are not being able to watch us on TikTok.
Because it's the best.
You're missing out on so much.
Memes.
Missing out on me doing trending sounds and not really understanding them all that well.
Not syncing probably.
Not
lip syncing.
Yeah. I'm lip syncing is another thing that I can add to the list of things that I'm really, really bad at. Someone's saying thank you for all the videos. You are welcome. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Thank you for spending some of your Friday afternoon with us. So what are people's plans for the weekend? Presumably not looking at your portfolios. Would that be fair to say?
I don't think so. I don't know the last time I looked at my portfolio. Actually. And then every time I do, I just want to cry.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, do you know,
At the
folks,
moment.
like we joke about it, but actually at times like this, if your portfolio gets you down, the best thing that you can possibly do is just not look at it. I
Yeah.
know that sounds very simplistic. I know that sounds a little bit like burying your head in the sand, but trust me, folks, it works. Yeah, it works because long term it will go up. Long term, we're all going to make it. But yeah, if your portfolio is bumming you out, and let's face it, probably most people's are at the moment, then just ignore it. Go out and enjoy this beautiful world, or this not so beautiful world.
Yeah,
at
the
the
grey,
moment.
grey skies
if you
of London.
I mean, so many of you seem to be in beautiful parts of the world. I mean, we've even had people from Northampton and Skegness. I mean, those lucky people. God, get out and enjoy. Get out and enjoy Northampton and Skegness and Wales. All these other amazing places. Someone saying, "Did you watch the Zuckerberg crypto music video?" No, I didn't. Wow, has anyone seen that?
No.
Can someone find that?
Yeah.
The Zuckerberg crypto music video. Just everything Mark Zuckerberg does just makes me a little bit of me dies inside. The video that he did for the Meta rebrand, I think, yeah. Some people saying it's horrible, don't watch it. So guys, stop, don't look it up. Got people trying to find it now.
Why is Randy Zuckerberg making cringe music videos about cryptocurrency?
Why? Randy Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg's sister has made a parody video about cryptocurrency.
Right, someone's saying I've got to watch it. Favourite pizza? Oh God, don't put me on the spot like that. Pepperoni. Okay. Oh, it's his sister.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've got it here.
Mark Zuckerberg has a sister. My God, there's two of them. Oh my word. The world does not need this many Zuckerbergs.
I've got it.
What? And it's people saying it's worse than Razzle Khan.
Oh God.
Don't,
I love that.
I will hear nothing against Razzle Khan. The
actually.
greatest hip hop artist of her generation.
I forgot about that song.
How could you forget about Razzle Khan? If anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, Razzle Khan is the online rapper alias of one of the people arrested for the Bitfinex, trying to launder funds from the Bitfinex hack. That happened about a month ago. God, that sentence could only have been said by someone in crypto. Yes, we arrested someone who goes by the online rapper alias of Razzle Khan. Yeah, I won't hear a word against Razzle Khan. So what's the word, Johnny? What's the word on the Randy Zuckerberg video?
Got it.
I mean, it's quite friendly to. I mean, I've got no words actually.
Wow, Johnny has no words.
Is it the parody of Adele?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's the one.
Okay. Oh, so it's not a serious thing.
No.
No.
Okay.
It's a parody.
Okay.
I mean.
Well, I know what I'm going to be doing when I get off air. So much to look forward to. Randy Zuckerberg. Okay, what else? Where else? I just watched it. My eyes are burning. Be careful. Anything from the Zuckerbergs can't be unseen. That is one of the great talents that the Zuckerberg clan seems to have. If they put something out and you watch it, you've watched it forever. You can never erase it from your memory. Yeah, that metaverse video he did when he just turns into his little avatar and goes off and sees all his friends in the metaverse.
Scary.
Horrible. Sorry, anyone joining just at that moment when I did that. Did Johnny put like and subscribe? I hope he did. Did you like and subscribe, Johnny?
Well, I'd like to subscribe.
Yeah, he has. He's liked and subscribed. Never fear. Never fear. Sucked my soul out. Oh God. Okay, right. Don't watch the video. Johnny's looking quite shell-shocked.
Johnny's looking quite happy.
This is impossible. He's so hard to read, Johnny. Nugget update, Johnny.
I haven't had any in probably days.
He had some tomato soup earlier, actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
With bread.
Inspired by me.
The world is truly going absolutely bananas, folks. Johnny is having vitamins. Can you give Johnny a raise?
What?
No, sorry, can't.
Johnny,
it just can't be done.
Stop typing questions.
We'll give Johnny a raise if he for sacrificing himself for the good of the team. He does. He's
What? Wait
Can
a
we
minute.
see Johnny, please? Lots of people wanting to see Johnny.
Johnny's my
Johnny-
alias.
Maybe if they like and subscribe.
You've got to like and subscribe, and then you'll see Johnny. We're keeping Johnny up our sleeve. Silverback's World says, hi, Johnny. How's that porridge going, Johnny?
Oh, I haven't had that.
People know that Johnny eats porridge.
Oh my god.
Wow.
We got a Johnny fan club.
Okay. Big love for Johnny here. Johnny Coin's new project. Yep, we're working on it.
Nuggets.
And Nugget.
Powerful rug pull.
Yeah. Johnny wants everyone to know that Johnny Coins straight out of the gate is going to be a rug pull. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you invest in Johnny Coins, that is on you, folks. You don't do it. I'm not going to be seeding that. Free Johnny. A Majestic Owl NFT thoughts. 100%. Owls are my spirit animal. They're my absolute favourite. Any sort of owl NFTs, Majestic Owl NFTs, I'm all over it.
God. You
Absolutely.
wanted an owl for the office.
Yeah.
Not happening.
We looked into it. We looked into getting a pet owl for the office. Apparently, really difficult. I wouldn't want to put an owl through that because the level of shade that everyone throws at each other in this office, I think that would be too much for an
I'm
owl.
terrified of birds.
And Macy's
for the main
terrified of
reason.
birds. That's why I was going to get an owl, basically to get Macy in line. I was just going to have it perched sort of
Macy's
above
never
her.
in the office.
Yeah. Been trying to encourage Macy to work from home more. I think getting an owl or some other sort of raptor is probably. Oh, someone's saying buy a parrot.
Oh no. No.
Parrot? No, it'd have to be. Is that financial advice? No, Francisco, it's not.
That's why I'm actually scared of. What?
People asking if it's financial advice. Russian disclaimer segment coming soon. I think that would be a little off colour
No,
at the moment.
definitely not.
Yeah.
Not unless you want to get the channel.
Not
closed.
unless I want to make myself even more unpopular than I already am. Someone asking top 5 coins, please. Okay, well, at the moment, I'm a massive fan of Atom. Have I mentioned that? Love Atom at the moment.
You do.
I'm excited by Luna. Obviously, I bought some Luna recently. A few people were asking if I'd bought anything in the recent dip. I haven't actually bought very much recently. I've been kind of sitting on the sidelines, watching on. I'm just
some
kind of
more
keeping dry powder. You bought some more ETH.
And
Macy
some
bought more ETH.
Shiba Inu.
Mm-hmm. Shiba Inu.
I'm joking. I'm kidding.
She thinks that I think she's kidding. I know she has.
I bought.
I know she has.
What did I buy that you bought at the high point? High price, and I made money and you.
So sorry, I was going through my top 5 coins at the moment. So Atom, Luna, I think Arweave I love at the moment, and Ethereum. I'm still massively in love with
I
Ethereum.
like Ethereum.
And I've been sort of fascinated to watch everything that's been going on with Avalanche recently as well.
Mm-hmm.
I sold out of Avalanche a while ago and then watched it. So, I'm not bitter about that at all. Not at all. A lot of people asking about Render. I've got to say I'm not all that clued up on Render. So I'm going to read up on that because it's kind of. Sorry? Good Masari piece. Okay. I'm sorry I can't give you an answer on Render, folks, but I don't want to talk about something I'm not all that qualified to talk about. So I'm going to read the Masari piece on Render, and then I'll give you my thoughts about that another time. Someone was asking what effects a Bitcoin spot ETF would have on the market right now. Really interesting question, actually, because this was something at the beginning of the year. I was like, one of the things that could really supercharge the crypto markets is a Bitcoin spot ETF because of the buying pressure that would create for BTC. Because obviously, whoever got to issue that ETF would need to actually buy BTC in order to back it. The game has changed. Everything's changed so much in the last couple of weeks, obviously, with what's been happening. I still think if we saw a Bitcoin spot ETF approved now, and I think we will maybe not in the next, maybe not for a few months yet, but I still think we are going to see one this year. Yeah, so that will be huge for the market, I think. But yeah, obviously things have changed so much recently. So I think perhaps if we saw, let's say hypothetically, if we saw a Bitcoin spot ETF tomorrow, I think we would see a pretty big pump, but perhaps not as big as we would have seen before all this terrible business in Ukraine kicked off. So you can blame Putin for that. But yeah, like I say, I think it is still something on the horizon, and it's a potential not a white swan. It's a potential a supercharger for the markets if we see that Bitcoin spot ETF. Someone asking about Digibyte again. I'm not really up to speed with Digibyte at the moment. It's not something that's crossed my radar. So I am making a note to have a look at Digibyte because people have been asking about it. So Digibyte and Render Token, those are the two on my list. Okay, that's something for the rest of my Friday afternoon. What else are people asking about? Cardano, yeah, I was talking about Cardano earlier. So a few people saying that SundaySwap is now running a lot smoother. What are people's experiences of using SundaySwap, of using Cardano? I was having a bit of a play around on it last week, and yeah, it wasn't working all that quickly. But as I say, I know that there's been so much demand to use Cardano. I know that the Cardano community are so excited about it. They're desperate to see it take flight. And obviously, I think we need the Hydra scaling solution, especially. Okay. XRP case, yeah. I keep hearing sort of little bits and bobs about the XRP case. I mean, we could be approaching a verdict, and so far the momentum seems to be with Ripple. Now, obviously, if Ripple win the case, it'll be massive for XRP. I think it will also be really good for the crypto market as a whole. I don't think we'll see a very sustained pump on the back of that. I think it will be fairly short-lived, but it'll certainly be a good day for crypto and especially XRP if Ripple manages to win that case. But I mean, this case has been dragging on for such a long time, since December 2020. Not, as I wrongly said in the news the other day, December 2022. It hasn't been dragging on since the future. So apologies for my slip of the tongue. It was Monday morning, folks. I'm never at my best on Monday morning, am I? I think there are plenty of people here who would argue I'm never at my best in any sort of morning.
I think you're quite upbeat on a morning, actually.
Am I?
Yeah, compared to me.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Macy's terrible. Macy sort of flounces into the office.
Coffee in hand.
Coffee, just sort of won't talk to anyone, gets behind her desk, just ignores everyone, absolute diva for hours on end. And then come the afternoon, it's like having the Duracell bunny running around. It's hard work. It's hard work. But you know, she's doing great. She's a 40-year-old woman, really just punching out into the world. Anyway, folks, what did I ask earlier? Did people tell me what? Someone asking, who is Macy?
What?
Wow.
Whoa. Excuse me.
Who is me? Who is you?
After all that love for Johnny.
After all that love, Johnny has clearly replaced Macy in
my
Coin
God.
Bureau fans' affections.
What's going on?
Just wait until you meet Filippo. Is all I can say. Yeah. But you haven't met. We'll have to bring Filippo on the feed at some point.
Well, he's just going to take over everyone.
Yeah, I think he might. I don't think we can let you see Filippo. He's just too much. It's too much. There's too much going on. It's too much. Just too much human being.
Why do I never get this?
Are Johnny and Macy related? Trust me, Adam, they are not. Two people less alike in every way, shape, or form. I think it is impossible to find.
Short.
Johnny coin to the moon. Could you explain Polkadot? I've got tons of videos on my main YouTube channel about Polkadot, so I do recommend checking those out. but yeah, when I was researching my my most sort of recent Polkadot video, because for quite a long time I was sort of going with the of the narrative. Polkadot is is a kind of rival platform to the likes of obviously Ethereum and Cardano and Avalanche and Solana, all these other smart contract blockchain platforms. And I've kind of revised my feeling of that a little bit, because actually, to my mind, Polkadot is much more of an interoperability play. And as I pointed out in my latest video, sorry, that's a motorbike starting up out there. That's not, I don't know if people are picking up on that. Anyhow, as I pointed out in my latest video, so actually I think in terms of rivals, let's say, I think Polkadot is, Cosmos basically is Polkadot's really big rival at the moment. So I have kind of changed the way that I look at Polkadot recently. And it's obviously DOT itself is still not doing anything great. We've got these Polkadot, is it the third round of parachains?
Yeah.
Third round of parachains, yeah. So, I think DOT has been on a bit of a slow burn recently. But yeah, do check out my latest Polkadot video, because that only went up sort of fairly recently. So if you want the whole skinny on Polkadot, do check that out. Adam, Cosmos versus Polkadot, we're on. Okay, so it is, what time is it? It's a little after 4 o'clock here in the UK. 1 minute past 4. I'm going to wrap things up fairly soon, folks, because I know you must be sick of listening to me. And I know you're all missing Macy as well, but she is here with us.
I don't think anyone does, to be honest.
No,
I might just, Johnny, do you want to?
Are people missing Macy? Pickle Rick says it's party time. Yes, it is.
Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick.
From Rick and Morty.
Yeah. I'm has anyone, have people seen Series 5 of Rick and Morty?
I haven't. Where is
No?
it? I don't, where is it?
So it's coming out on Netflix, I think, on Sunday.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes,
Just
that's my
missed.
Sunday.
Sunday.
What are people's thoughts on Series 5 Rick and Morty? Have people seen it? Of course we're missing Macy. Yes, people are missing you, Macy.
Thanks, guys. I need attention.
Yeah, she needs your love, people. Give Macy some love. Yes, we miss Macy.
Oh, thank you. Love you.
I'm only here for Mystic Macy. Has Mystic Macy got any updates at the moment? Have you stared into the crystal ball?
The stars are all blowing up and the world's gone crazy. And the crypto markets are never... No, I'm joking.
Okay. That's
Let
Mystic
me-
Macy for you folks.
Let me do an analogy and I'll come back to you.
Lots of love for Macy. There we are. So, yeah. They don't care that you're 40, Macy.
Okay.
They don't care that Macy isn't on camera today, folks, because she's not feeling very well, and she claims that she looks awful. I mean, she's right. Not at all. She looks wonderful as ever. But she's not feeling up to joining. Oh, someone's proposing a glass of wine for you, Macy.
A glass of wine. Do you know? This
Someone,
is how
someone
you know.
knows Macy too well.
Yeah, I know. But this is how you know I'm sick, because the thought of a drink right now is just, oh god.
Wow.
It's a no.
No.
I couldn't even. Maybe a nice cup of tea. Jesus, I really am 40.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's coming true.
A cup of chamomile tea and honey would do me just great.
Okay. Chamomile tea and honey. Wow, that is terrible. Someone asking if we've got any new designs coming up in the store anytime soon.
We do.
I don't know, have we?
Yeah, we do. We have 3 new designs. We have a jumper, a hoodie, and a t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
We also have we've got a few different things coming up. So we've got some seed wallets,
Mm-hmm.
so something a bit different. And we have, I'm currently in the process with Clara of designing some socks.
Socks?
Yes.
Wow.
So we will have quite a few bits of new merch actually coming up. So yeah, keep your eye out for that.
Okay. There we are, Sean. More merch coming up in the store soon. So I hope to see people prancing around in Coin Bureau socks very, very soon. So if you see me around and about in London and you've got some Coin Bureau socks on, please do come and point them out to me, because that will make my day.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I haven't got a weird foot fetish or anything like that. That probably sounded really weird, didn't it?
Wrong.
Okay. I'm just curious to see if people would wear Coin Bureau socks is all.
I think they would.
Someone's saying, got my hoodie? Yes. I lost my Coin Bureau hat. Do we have Coin Bureau hats?
Yes.
Do we? Oh, yeah, the beanie, of course. I thought you meant a cap. I was like, I don't have a Coin Bureau cap. Yes, you lost it. Oh, well, if you see me about in London, let me know and I'll give you mine. Any updates on Lit Entry? No, but it is on my list. So again, I haven't had much of a chance to look at Lit Entry recently. Obviously, this is Decentralized Identity, which I was having a really interesting chat about decentralized identity the other day, and someone sort of pointed out, it's one of these things that is going to be so important in the future, and it's going to be a really important part of the crypto ecosystem. But it's really difficult to get people kind of interested in it. It just doesn't seem to be a topic that has kind of caught people's imagination yet, decentralized identity. So yeah, I promise to have a look into Lit Entry. Maybe next week I'll give you my thoughts on what I've sort of found out about it. But yeah, it's a project that I've sort of had only half an eye on. So yeah, let me take a look into it, and I'll share my thoughts with you another time. Okay, so lots of people wishing you well, Macy.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know.
Someone was asking for just 5 seconds of you on camera.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
5 seconds, people. This is all you get. You get 5 seconds of Macy on camera.
Wow.
There we are. Not you, Tick-Tock.
No.
Look, she looks great.
I don't. My eyes are glassy and yeah, not good. Not good. Like,
Well-
oh my god.
There you are.
It's not the one today. And I wish it was like due to the fact that I'd gone out yesterday and got blind drunk for my birthday, but I was saving myself specifically for today because I was like, we're going to have work to do, we're going to be going live. Let's have drinks on a Friday after work. And yeah, I woke up this morning and not feeling
Poor
good.
Macy. Well, I mean, lots of people saying that you look great
Oh, thanks guys.
and saying happy birthday.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
You never say I look great. I mean, I know I don't. I know I don't. I know I look.
They were commenting on your chili picture earlier.
Yes.
Saying-
That was a high point.
Yeah.
That
so
was a high point.
stop fishing for compliments.
Someone the other day said I looked lived in, which is true. I mean,
Oh my
I
god.
think I had to take my hat off to them really because they're right. I feel lived in. And I feel like I feel like a car with about 3 wheels,
Jesus.
being driven around the block. One very incautious owner.
Looking rough. Should stay off camera. Got it. Got it.
Thank you.
Heard
Duly
you.
noted, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm gonna sign off in a minute, folks, because I have a video to put out. I'm gonna put a video. I've just done a video about crypto charities. So obviously, lots of people talking about donating to charity, especially at this time. I know loads of people in the crypto community, myself included, have donated to Ukraine recently, to the people of Ukraine, which is amazing, and it's so great to see crypto being used in that way. So if you are interested in giving some of your hard-earned stacks to charity, I've got a video all about it, so I'm going to put that out in just a few minutes' time. So I'm just going to leave you with basically my thoughts on the market as we see it today. Everything is it's kind of struggling, and again, this is because it's just nothing but bad news from Ukraine at the moment. I think people's thoughts are elsewhere. So I think I'm not expecting any sort of massive moves in the markets over the next few days, barring any sort of big pieces of news. And like I said earlier, folks, if your if the size of your portfolios at the moment are getting you down, then the best thing that you can do is just close the laptop and ignore them and enjoy your weekend, because I know that you've all earned it. And as someone pointed out, Cosmos and Luna aren't struggling. No, they're not. They seem to be bucking the trend. And there's obviously there's been sort of news on both of those, and I think particularly with Cosmos, obviously we've got this Evmos airdrop that people are very excited about at the moment. And I should give a big shout out to my brother-in-law actually, who's made a Cosmos airdrop explorer. He had COVID a couple of weeks ago, and because he's such a high achiever,
did he do this while he had COVID?
Yeah, he did this while he had COVID. I think he was trying to avoid his children.
Oh, okay, fair.
Because he had COVID, not because he...
I thought you meant because it was annoying.
If he's watching, just, oh, God, guy. Yeah, so there you have it. My brother-in-law is hot on Cosmos. Anyway, folks, have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Look after each other. Don't look at your portfolios if they're getting you down. I'm sending big love to all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for all your good wishes to Macy.
Thank you.
I know she's feeling a lot better for all the attention.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
And Johnny as well has got a real spring in his step at the moment. Johnny is loving all the Johnny-themed love. Please keep that coming. He's just wonderful. And maybe we should do some sort of nugget DAO for Johnny.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Would people get on board with Nugget DAO?
I certainly would.
I can sense the excitement. All right, folks. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend. I love you too, and we will see you. Well, keep a lookout on YouTube, but we will be back here same time, 3 p.m. UK time, thereabouts, next week. All the best, guys.
Bye.
Bye bye. Shane Warner's died. That is just terrible.
Happy
Stop.
to
you. Extra bonus material to you. Happy birthday, dear.